Hi, my name is Lewis Barton. Third degree black belt. Been doing Taekwondo now for about 16.5 years. Been teaching it for 8 years. Currently Welsh, Scottish, world champion. Done a lot of tournaments over my time in Taekwondo. And I've just learned a lot from Matt State over the course of 2 days, not in a row. And just basic self-defense. I learned a lot of stuff I didn't know in the past. He's an extremely good teacher. I got a lot of knowledge to pass on to others now, but I think I got even more to learn myself. So big shout out to Matt. I would recommend that anyone go and do his tutelage. So thanks for that.
Hi, my name is Phil Burley. I've been doing Taekwondo for 38 years and teaching 32 years. And I've realised just how much I don't know about martial arts with Matt. The course is really good. I've learned an awful lot. Some good stuff now to pass on to my own students. I recommend the course, really, really good. So if you get a chance to train with Matt, I highly recommend it. Thank you very much.
Hi, I'm Matt. I've been training with Matt State now for 3 years. Been doing kickboxing on brown black stripe at the moment. I learned a lot today. I've now got my certificate for teaching self-defense, level 1 diploma. I recommend training with Matt. He's a really good teacher. Yeah, it's a great gym. Come on down. And no, I loved it. It was really good.
Hi, I'm Michelle. I've been doing Taekwondo for about 20 years. I assist with teaching a ladies class on a Friday. The stuff that I've learnt with Matt is going to really assist with some practical self-defense, and I've also learnt a lot about what I didn't know about martial arts, which I'll be able to apply now. Thank you, Matt.
Hi, my name's Lisa. I'm a third degree black belt in Taekwondo, currently world champion. Teach martial arts to ladies on a Friday for the past year, and I've been helping teach at the main club for the last 8 years. Brilliant course, really enjoyed it, learnt a lot. That's great, thank you.
Underneath here. Now if I control his head when I do this, watch what happens, okay? So if I keep hold of him and I don't let his head up, and I do this, see that his whole body wants to get away. Does it for itself. Now if I do the here, okay, so if I control his head here and I go like this, again look, see his whole body arching up? That's all I need. Because here, look, once he starts to give me his balance here, now it's easy to move him. Okay? Cool, try it. Hey man. And I'll drop my way into him, look. Feel the difference? Oh yes. Oh yes. Okay, now, from here, look, so we can hit him. Okay, I can control this arm. Now, here, look, we look here, straight arm. See, no arm bar. Now watch, if I switch my legs, whoa, arm bar. Yeah. Coccyx, you know, I'm not looking to like crash down and bash my backside, I'm looking to roll. Now as I roll, the arms come out and help with the dissipating the impact. Yeah? So what I'm actually going to do here is drop down here, control on the wrist. I'm just going to grab the wrist. That's all I'm going to do. Now we've done this before. Okay, now the first one I'm going to do here is grab the wrist, lock underneath his elbow with my forearm here. Whoa. That's fine, yeah. So we can make this now, you know, a bit more again of like a live drill, so you can start training the brain with it. So we can be in that position where he's being aggressive, and I'm like, hey, I don't want to do that. He then swings a punch, I look to block, and then I step in and control him, I take him down. Okay. So there, look, I've locked off this post, so now you can't move that leg. Now, if I bring him down again, I can literally climb up him, grab him, drag him down. Okay, here now, I'm going to lock off this post. Now see, I've locked off both sides. Now here, look, now I bridge. See, he's got nothing to post on. Now what you'll see there is this position here, I'm holding that tight, but what I'm doing, look, here, I'm walking my feet around. So I'll do that slowly. So here, look, I walk my feet. So I'm going to start from the side. Okay, and I'm going to just place one hand here underneath the chin and one hand here on the top of the head, and then we just turn. Can we remember this from last time? Yeah? Okay. So, here and here, look, and then what I'm doing, I'm just pivoting here. Now, as soon as that comes around here, see the back start to bend? As soon as the back starts to bend, that's when I actually bring it down. which puts the choke on. Alright, now again, it's one of them where I shouldn't have to ask him if I'm doing it right, because if I look at his ears, they'll be bright red. If I look at his eyes, they'll be bloodshot, because I'll cut the blood off completely. It's just there. And you should go like a tomato. Yeah. Have a try. If somebody's swinging for the fences, so throw a couple of punches. So if I'm here, look, I can't stay here forever. He's going to get lucky in the end, isn't he? So what I'm actually doing is what they call a smother bomb. I'm literally just stepping into him straight away. Grab him, okay? And then from here, well, I'm looking for my takeback. Yeah, controlling him. Okay? So arm comes around. And here. Point to the elbow in line with the nose. This hand grabs on the bicep here. This hand comes up around the back, the head here, tuck everything in, okay? And then from here, squeeze, and push the head forward. Now again, if you look at his ear, you're seeing he's already going slightly red and I'm not doing anything, okay? Now I can see his ear from here, so I know when I squeeze, it's like on, okay? So, if we're unsure how to do this, for those of you who remember the Macarena, remember the Macarena? Yeah. It's kind of what you need. Yeah. Should never ever actually take anyone to a full choke ever. And if you're going to teach choke, you've got to understand that there's a responsibility with that, because essentially what I'm doing is murdering him. That's what we talked about earlier, isn't it? It's murder by consent. Yeah, that's essentially what grappling is. We'll take it in turns. I'll murder you, and then you can murder me back. Right? And that's kind of, if you watch his ear, you might want to get a close up of his ear.
Come in, Lou.
Okay, see his ear? See the colour of his ear? Now you'll know that this is right because as I squeeze, look, his ear will go nice and red. Alright? It's basically just sort of stylisation. That's really the difference between martial arts. It's not the actual mechanical thing, because a person is a person, arms, legs, all move the same way, regardless of, black, white, Asian, yellow, it doesn't matter. Basically we're all essentially the same. Okay? And so, the mechanics don't change, just the way that they're done is what's different. And so, as long as we understand the mechanics, we're good to go. Now, the human brain, I've said about this before, okay? It has its own engine management system. It wants to save itself. It will save itself. It will do that on its own. Now, I know that, and so I anticipate that, I expect that, I know it's going to happen, and I can use this to my advantage as well. Okay? So, I know that if I go against the hinge joint of the elbow, because the elbow wants to do this, doesn't want to do this. I know if I do this, the first thing that's going to happen is his brain will go, oh shit, I'm going to get damaged, I need to do something, and the shoulder will lift. See? So the shoulder will try and take the pressure off from here. Now I also know that if I continue that, the brain will go, oh shit, I'm still going to get injured, and then it will try to take the pressure off another way. And so this is where Matt becomes a bit of a ballerina. Okay, because by doing this here, look, pressuring here, see the shoulder start to lift? When the shoulder reaches the top, what will happen, look, is you'll start to go up on tippy toe, just like he's doing there, see? Now I know that that's going to happen. It's going to feed the head into the gap. Okay, and then from here, bend the knees, apply the choke. Okay. So, essentially, all I'm doing here is stepping, reaching around this time. Okay, so here. Now, where I point the elbow will dictate where he goes. So if I keep the elbow in a straight line, what will happen is he'll spin straight. It's almost like I'm paying him for this. Okay? Whereas if I point the elbow down, what happens then is he will come down. Around, pull him, follow him, here, step over, look. So I've got him tight here, push down on the head, pull up with the collar. Here, here, and then boom, over we go. Alright, box, just throw that as a hook. So if we're coming from a block here, look, what I'm actually doing now, look, is this is dropping down on the tricep here like this, and then I'm stepping. See? Throw your punch, so here, here. Okay? If you need to. Yeah? Turn, putting the hand down, grab here, step, control in, again, look. We think about the armbar we were talking about earlier. Now, if I come into this position here, look. Right. Okay, so the idea look, is that I've got that control here. So by pressing now on my wrist coming here, look, I can make him stand up. pushing on the wristlet, I can bring him down. Alright, now, the idea with this stuff is I can control his entire posture, see? Okay, now, we come up, we come down, and now from here we rotate over. And so the idea, look, is that I've got this control all of the time on where he is and where he goes. The truth of the matter is, it's going to be very difficult to grab, and not only that, but I'm not going to be that inclined if that's a live blade, because quite honestly, I don't want to be anywhere near that. So from here, look, I'm just looking to step in, push on the elbow here. Okay, that's my pin, that's where I'm going to pin him. Now from here, grab the wrist, okay, and I'm pushing into him, both hands. Okay, now from that position now, we'll just do a very simple one. All I'm going to do now here is push that hand towards him, come up underneath him, here. Okay, and then just drive my shoulder to the ground. So here, look, so from that position, that way. So I can start to use it like that. Again, see, if I can control him and get him down here, I can grip on him here and use this now to help to get him off me. See, the leverage is here. See? Now I can choke him. Alright, now, again with this, I'm not lifting the arms, I'm getting the tension, and then what I'm doing is just dropping my chest weight down. Yeah. And, you know, you want to take offence at this. My hands at the moment are stuck. You know, if you start throwing punches at me or anything like that, okay, I'm a bit stuck at this point. Okay, so what we're looking at is what we call a quick release. Now this is air. So what I'm doing is bowling my arm here. Okay, here. Now in this instance, now look, from this position, I can achieve the same choke. Okay, but from here, if you know, if you guys start coming over, being threatening in any way, I can easily bring a hand out, cover, defend, shout at you, you know, so on and so forth. Okay, so from here this time we're going to go. We're going to go from that spin. We did this before. We did this last time, yeah. So we're just recapping on this. That's right, yeah. So if you remember, just hitting the shoulder, pulling on the tricep, yeah, just spinning here, yeah. And then the same movement as I said earlier, up, down. This comes up and over the shoulder, not around like this, up and over the shoulder. And then a little squeeze. Now he's already got a back throw, so I'm not going to squeeze too hard. Okay? But that's it. Have a try.